Nah, I really wanted to see this video though, because I heard about it on TikTok a little bit, but I want to see the full video. So this video is titled "Teacher Fired on Her First Day for Sexualizing Students" by Maury. I love his videos.
So this 24-year-old substitute teacher from Memphis,
Bruh.
Tennessee, by the name of Miata Borders, was recently fired after, and I quote, allegedly sexualizing a student.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good day.
So you can see.
Oh, that tells you everything that you need to know. Oh no. Oh no, bro. What's up with this generation of teachers that it's like a bunch of young teachers, right? That are trying to make it seem like, "Oh, guys, I'm one of y'all. I'm one of the young people." Bro, you're a teacher. Move accordingly. You're not a student. Stop it.
The desk attendant said that she looks like a student. Keep that in mind.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much.
She popped in with the plastic chain and shit.
Man, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do.
That's actually a crazy statement to make. I actually let them do whatever they want to do. That's
immediate grounds to get fired. You post an Ashton Hall daily routine videos and you're just snitching on yourself, bro. People are so dumb. I hate when they do this. Do you remember back in like 2020 when everybody had those work from home jobs and they were doing the day in the lives and they were just exposing that they were not doing shit at all? You don't think your managers weren't gonna see those videos? You don't think like the CEO of these companies were somehow gonna come across this? Like, you could have at least made it seem like you were working to people in the real world. You know, I mean in TikTok, but like people in the real world, you could have really gave them game. Like every other job. Wow, bro, you're dumb. People be snitching on themselves.
actually a wild ass statement to make. I let the kids do whatever they want to do. I'm that kind of teacher. Yeah.
Right, you want to be the cool teacher.
Took me a little lunch break.
You aura farming at lunch. You set up the tripod with your camera, showed off your fit, and that was your lunch.
Yeah, they got it going on at this junk. They stay bound. Okay, then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then
What? They're trying to take me down, which means if they made an advance on her, she would be going. She would have relations with one of the students. Oh, these kids trying to take me down. She's just looking at you. She didn't do nothing.
Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up
She didn't even give her a seductive look or anything.
out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them.
Yeah, and that statement is what actually got her fired. I'm gonna continue to play the rest of the video, but I mean, good God, the optics in this is already.
You think she's one of the students? Newsflash. It's time to grow up. You're not a student. You're a sub.
crazy. How do you say a wild ass statement like sheesh as a couple of the high school girls were coming into frame saying damn shorty, which is already a highly sexualized statement in and of itself. Like if you say damn shorty, like that literally means in common lingo you like what you're seeing. Now I'm not gonna say or speculate on as to what she saw that she may have liked for her to say damn shorty, but I will say though the optics are horrible regardless of her intentions, right?
Horrible looks.
You have this frame, right? Couple of girls coming into frame. They're looking at her. She's looking at them. One is smiling, right? And she goes on to say, sheesh, damn shorty. I mean, that's crazy, right? Like, that's literally crazy. Commenting on what could be a couple of 15 or 16-year-old girls. I mean,
even younger.
People in the comment section are even acknowledging saying, and I quote,
right,
damn shorty, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. She's
Holy
15 with a
shit.
picture, a literal picture of Aries Spears. Another person said, damn shorty to a child. Another person said, damn shorty, they kids trying to take you down.
Oh
These
my god, dumb as fuck.
kids are trying, like, I just got a question.
Trying to
How
take
could
me
any
down.
of these young ladies take you down? Like, even that
That means
statement.
you're going. They're trying to, what do you mean they're trying to take them down? That means the ball is in their court.
In and of itself sounds crazy. So if I'm the school administrator or if I'm the principal or on the board of education, you're getting fired immediately.
Nah,
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man,
damn shorty. Damn shorty. Like you looking like damn shorty. Like you like what you see.
Get up at these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them. Appreciate You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content.
She said I look like one of them. You got a whole neck tat on your neck. You do not look like one of them. You look grown as hell. You a stud with a mustache.
Chick, really just a chick.
And by the way, guys, in case you couldn't tell by now, this is indeed a lesbian. She is a certified stud. Now, in this day and age, I'm not entirely
more masculine than YB and Amir.
Sure if stud is a slur or not, but that is literally common lingo to describe a particular type of lesbian, because not all lesbians dress like this. There are very, very feminine lesbians out there who are attracted to women of the same sex who dress in skirts, dresses. They put on makeup and wear really girly outfits, and we would not consider them studs. Studs are a very particular type of lesbian that tries to take on the more male-oriented aesthetic, as you can see here in this video.
That substitute teacher that was fired on her first day was not ready to step foot in no classroom. Getting told that you look like one of the students is not the compliment that you thought it was. They were saying that you look childish. It wasn't giving professionalism, is what they're saying. Why are we wearing big chains to go sub a classroom? Are you coming to teach or are you coming to impress?
That is a good question.
Yeah, no, she wanted to make it seem like, yo, like I'm so cool and I'm so young and I'm that substitute teacher that's really putting it on for real. And it's like, bro, you're just, that's not professional at all. Because everybody does, I understand like people not wanting to identify with their jobs. But it's like, bro, this whole era of like nurses trying to be baddies, teachers trying to be baddies. You got male teachers doing TikTok dances, trying to dress like the students. Like, we are all like, bro, come on, bro. Like, we're all trying to grasp on to like our youth so much, and we are young in terms of life, but you're not. You're trying to make it seem like you're teenage, you know what I mean? Like, you're competing with teenagers, bro.
You come in to teach or you come in to impress. Listen, based off of what I was able to find on this person's Instagram page, I can tell you and assure you that this person is all about fashion, and they're, they like the attention, they like the validation, and they have some very nice fits. They got some nice clothing for sure, and they do fit a particular type of aesthetic, right? Like the hype beast clothing type shit, right? I will say though that although I don't always like to judge a book by its cover, if I saw this person and somebody asked me, do they look like a teacher? Does this particular individual, who is a woman, a female, look like the type of person to be the appropriate figure?
That looks like that is not a teacher, bro. That is not a teacher at all, bro.
To teach kids as a teacher, I'm gonna be honest and say no. I don't think they looked up.
Hey,
I'm not saying
Boxy, what the fuck are you talking about? Nizzy ain't been the same since I had him gripping the sheets. What do you mean by that? That's crazy.
Saying that there aren't lovely female teachers out there who look like this, with this particular style and aesthetic. I'm just saying.
If anything, I'm the one who's putting the work in. If anything.
That pattern recognition, simple observations is what I'm saying. It leads me to the problem out there who look like this, with this particular style.
You look like Polo G. She kind of looked like Peasy a little bit, right?
I'm just saying that pattern recognition, simple observations is what I'm saying. It leads me to the probability of her doing some shit that we just saw in this video.
Can we talk about the damn shorty? Who's the shorty? Not that child that you were recording, that you should have never been recording in the first place.
You're recording students without their consent. Don't you need to sign like release forms and shit in order to record the kids in schools?
There's no way. And then you follow it up with sheesh. Truthfully, if you never ended up back into a classroom again, I wouldn't be upset.
I gotta say as well, it was weird for her to even be filming in a school. Like, I get it, she's a content creator and all that, and
but you're on the job, bro.
Content creators, we want to get views, we want to go viral, and we want to get as many eyes on our content as possible. But I just gotta say, assuming she's a substitute teacher bouncing around from school to school, who first and foremost told her that she could film in school? Second of all, who the hell hired her? Like, genuinely speaking,
I'm telling you this right now, isn't there like a shortage on teachers or some shit right now? They're taking whoever they can get, especially if you're a substitute teacher, man. Sometimes if it's last minute enough shit, they'll let anybody work that shit. I'm gonna be honest.
Person in control of hiring substitute teachers. For her to look like that, she's got to have one hell of a resume, or my school has to just be in one of the worst places possible to where we are forced to hire someone like this. I'm gonna be honest, I'm pretty sure there's a lot more qualified substitute teachers out there who could have taken her spot, who dress a little more professional, who talk a little more professional, and who actually are more respectable to the environment of which they're going to be working at.
Lastly, I understand everybody wants to be a content creator, but we have to understand there's time and there's place.
Facts.
Recording like that on your first day is crazy work. Recording yourself putting your feet up on this teacher's desk is also crazy work. Recording the students, also crazy
You just showing that you don't even know how to act.
work. That was your first day and you did too much.
And that's why she got fired. She just did way too much. And it seems like it's not only at schools where she's doing way too much. It seems like even just on her regular account in the privacy of her own home, she's doing way too much. Like, I genuinely, I gotta understand who the hell hired this person. Did you not check their social media beforehand before actually thinking it was a good idea for this person to be around a whole bunch of teenage girls?
Hey, why she got a print? Hey! Is that a strap? Is that a strap, or is that a fake nutsack? What is that?
Like, I'm not gonna even comment on what I just saw, what we all just saw, which is the most obvious thing. I'm also hearing based off of the comment section that she got banned. Her TikTok page got banned. It was formerly named thehandmaid.ceo. So I just gotta wonder why. Well, why did she get banned? What kind of content was she posting to her TikTok page? But as per usual, the substitute teacher, after filming that video and
I know life sucks for her right now. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Life probably sucks. You lost a job. You lost your TikTok. That shit could have all been avoided.
Out acting like the
job.
victim, saying everybody took it out of context and not taking accountability for her actions.
How was that out of context? You said, damn, shorty, they about to get me.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know,
That right there, video over. That's it. You're a content creator, right? Are you a content creator or are you a teacher? Because when you punch in and you work that job, they're not hiring you to be a content creator. They're hiring you to be a substitute teacher. That's it. Video done. What's the context? You already recording your whole day and recording the students without signing a release form is already enough. And then you're kicking your feet up on a teacher's desk and shit.
If you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get.
Exactly. I will agree with it. As a content creator, not everything you see is what you get behind the scenes. That said, if you're going to be teaching in a public school, you should not be filming the kids who attend that school. I can't excuse that.
Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it.
That's crazy. So this was her first time subbing, her first day ever in any school subbing. She's never taught any kids before.
So why didn't you just take the video down immediately?
For this, and she was already fired, bro. Holy shit. That's got to be a new world record for being the fastest person to ever get fired as a substitute teacher.
On TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I do apologize for this once again.
You didn't clear nothing up.
Do, but I had no idea this was prohibited. I assure you that it would have not been posted. What I meant by shorty in the terminology, the kids were going to take me down were absolutely not what you guys took them as. Those kids were
so what is it?
smaller than me, shorter than me, younger than me. They are shorties. They are young. That absolutely means nothing with flirting.
Now you saying damn shorty, and you're actually meaning it in the literal sense. Come on, bro. Come on, really, bro? You think we were born yesterday?
Terminology is much different from you guys. So I said the kids were
My terminology is just, I'm so much more different than you guys.
going to take me down, as in a phrase of the kids all together. That absolutely did not mean anything sexual.
So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt and say, okay, maybe she wasn't in her mind with those
That's
words
cap.
trying to be sexual. But we gotta understand the optics of this. Saying sheesh, like sheesh,
Yeah, you
damn,
literally said
shorty, and take me down all in the same sentence while in the proximity of 15, 16-year-old girls while filming them as they're passing by is horrible
That's
optics. It just,
insane,
at
bro.
face value, what do you expect people to think? Like, seriously.
That is sick to even think of that. I am a content creator. I am known. The kids knew me. They were supporters of mine. So I say take the kids were going to take me down. It means as the same way that supporters do anybody else that they support. I'm no different from them.
What do you mean take them? What? No. What? Take me? You just what? Huh? This explanation is horrible.
Handle myself more than properly. I do have a fan base. I do have supporters. I do have people that know me. Those kids already had knew me previously. It was several kids coming up to me trying to see, am I that person? That's what I meant by take me down. All hassling me at once is what I meant. Absolutely didn't mean anything.
But you weren't getting hassled at all. They were minding their business, and you put the camera in their face, and she looked over like, why is this grown-ass woman recording me?
Sexual from kids. That is sick.
Now, it is sick, but I gotta say again, damn,
don't even make sense.
shorty, sheesh, take me down. All while in the angle that the camera was in, while those words were coming out of your mouth, is crazy. Like, again, if you want to be a
She's
content
looking at her like, why is this
Creator, just-
grown-ass woman record? Look at that. Why is this grown-ass woman recording me?
do that like outside of teaching. Like, why don't you just pour all your resources into being a content creator? It seems like you're
Why she
pretty
gotta
successful
print
at it
every
too.
time?
Why do you need to be a substitute teacher if you had like 40,000 on TikTok, 100,000 on Instagram, and I'm pretty sure you could have like a YouTube career based off of your looks, your aesthetics, the vibe you
Right.
give off. Like, go for it. Why just be a content creator? I'm pretty sure it'll pay more too.
The entire 2 days that I worked at Lake Cornwall, I did nothing but my job. I was to myself. Not one single kid that could say that I did or said anything inappropriate my time at Lake Cornwall those 2 days. It was truly just a misunderstanding. But now that I see with creating content, it's easy to misunderstand and misinterpret things because everyone is free to their own opinions. That doesn't mean just automatically mischaracterize me. Like, truly, like, honestly, you guys, I would truly have to be an idiot
Bro, you said, can I make a sports team with your face on it? Shit, go ahead.
to know that I'm doing something wrong that would lead to this much and still do it. I absolutely did not know. What I said in a voiceover was absolutely not meant how you guys took it. I just talk very differently. My slang is different. I do realize that those are students and I am an adult. I should have been way more professional with my word choicing. But again, kids had absolutely no clue that was an additional voiceover that I added on TikTok. I do realize the mistake I made, honestly and truthfully. I was just in a moment being myself. I wasn't thinking inappropriately at all. I'm still learning. I am aware of that, but I honestly truly didn't know you guys. Like I just didn't. It's no way that I would have posted it. I wasn't thinking inappropriate. Truly, sincerely to the bottom of my heart, I do apologize to all of the parents and students at Lake Cornwall. I actually loved you guys' school. I would have loved to work there. Like, I know you guys have mischaracterized me, but I am a great person. Like, I am a great person aside from the tattoo.
I know you guys mischaracterize me. The school is wrong. The internet is wrong. I know you guys all just mischaracterize me. No accountability.
I'm an excellent person. I do apologize once again. I absolutely meant no harm. I absolutely didn't. Again, and I just want you guys to like give me some grace. This is my first time subbing ever. You see, I'm a content creator. This is my first time subbing. I was trying something new, trying to give back to the kids, which I would have loved to do. I enjoyed myself the time I was there, but I'm fired.
All right, so we heard the entire video, and honestly, I think maybe she is being honest in terms of her intent, but again, the optics and the words that came out of her mouth, it just, had they not fired her, would have made the school look horribly. Like, they had no choice. Even
Right.
if the administrators didn't want to fire her, there's no way in hell that you could have a
She
content
over
creator
here doing fit pics at work and shit.
/ teacher at your school, who's a substitute teacher, by the way, who's also 24, a new employee, saying these things. The videos are going
Right, it's
viral.
not even worth it. It's not even worth stressing over a fucking temp.
Bro, it would have just been a media shitstorm, and I'm pretty sure the school admins had no choice but to fire her, unfortunately for her. Now, on
She
her own,
probably violated all, like, She probably violated mad policies,
On
bro.
personal Instagram page, she did come out making another video kind of explaining everything and, you know, how she's getting bullied online for all this now. We're not going to get into that because it would literally make the video way too long. But I will say, hopefully she learns from this lesson. When you're an employee working for another organization, a publicly funded building, or a private corporation, you're no
She did a GoFundMe. Nobody's going to donate to your GoFundMe. Just go get a different job, bro.
longer a content creator.
And just stop doing content for a little bit. Let the shit die out. Send the link. You ain't donating shit, bro.
You're an employee for that person, and if you make that organization, that company look bad, you are liable to be fired under your contract. Every employee has a contract, unless you're specifically a contractor. Even with contractors who are freelancing for other business owners, they still have some type of agreement. And yeah, if you make that, you know, company, that business owner, that government funded,
Yeah, if you put what they got in jeopardy, they're gonna fire your ass.